So let's go ahead and get started. Congratulations to all of you, the 13th Triple Crown winner, Justify. Mike Smith, of course, would love to start with you. If you could take us through the race, and if you don't mind, maybe start from when you came out to the paddock and include the warm-up as well. But take us through the whole thing, if you would.
I mean, the whole time he was just so professional. I mean, he really was. He was taking, the crowd in well. All the noise in the gate. I was, worried because, the crowd was screaming right in front of you there. And being in the one hole, he was standing so good, almost too good. I was a bit worried, but my gate man reassured me. Said, "We're okay. He's standing good. Trust me, he'll break." And he probably broke better today than he has, out of the other two. To be honest with you, he left there today very, very good, which was very important. Was able to go ahead and get a comfortable lead and just let him get into that rhythm of his, which he did very well. The first quarter was just a little bit quick, but then after that, I mean, he settled down and he got into a great rhythm, and I just kept a leg on each side at that point, and mine in the middle, and when I asked him, I mean, he dug in. To win 6 races in such a short amount of time like he's just done is just an unbelievable feat on his part, and really Bob's just done a tremendous job to get this horse to do what we just got done doing. So extremely excited, very, very blessed, and I can't tell you, this is just amazing.
Were you surprised not to see anybody challenging you early on?
I knew that if he jumped well, that he's just faster than they are. I knew they were going to send the outside horse, Ripoli's other horse. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Windstar's other horse.
Windstar's other horse. Yeah. I knew they were going to go with a couple of my. Honestly, I really thought that if someone's going to hook me, I thought it'd be Wayne's horse, Ravazzo. I knew they were going to be sneaky, aggressive. I just had that feeling, and we outjumped them.
Mike and Bob, I don't know how much you've been able to see the replay or just even live. Which horse or horses would have been the biggest threat to him as the race unfolded?
I knew Restoring Hope was to my outside there for a little bit, and then someone else came at me, and I wasn't sure who it was, but I was just trying to do things that were coming easy to him. A lot of times in these big turns, you can do some things. I went ahead and let him move a little just to open up so that everyone would move as well and chase me. Then by the time they get to me, I've been able to give him a breather. Then I'd move again, and he'd move again. I mean, he's such a good horse at that. I mean, he listens to you. So you can do things like that. Some horses just stay on, or some just completely stay off. But he just listens to everything I say. Every time I want him to take a breather, I just put my hands back down, and he'd settle right back down. And then if I squeeze him a little, he'll jump right back again. And we just kind of kept doing that around the last turn. And then heading for home, I just wanted to wait as long as I could before I really got really put the pedal to the metal. And man, he dug back in, and I felt at that point that he would hold anybody off that was coming.
How you feel he stacks up against the greatest American thoroughbreds based on what he's done this year? Mike?
Are you asking me? Sure. I think he's the greatest of all time. I just won the Triple Crown, man. he's my champion.